Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out doing some estate sale hunting. We're in Grand Ledge, Michigan, heading out to another estate sale that's supposed to have a bunch of stuff. I think it's privately listed, so that's awesome. There's not a lot of people here. Usually ones that go on websites, there's usually tons of people there, so this is going to be great. I'm hoping to get a lot of good stuff today. It looks like from the pictures, it looks like good stuff, but you never know, prices could be crazy. But yeah, let's run inside. It's about 37 degrees now. We got a snowstorm supposedly coming in tomorrow just before our anniversary sale, or not anniversary sale, our spring into spring sale. But this will be airing well after our spring into spring sale, but we're hoping we don't get that snowstorm, so let's hope we don't. But yeah, let's run inside here, show you guys everything. Hopefully we come home with a vehicle full. So let's go inside and check it out. All right, so let's get rolling through this estate sale. We did have to do a voiceover because they did have the radio going, so hope you guys enjoy that. I think I'll be able to run through a lot of stuff a lot more easier for you as well, rather than, you know, right in front of the owners of the stuff. But yeah, as we get walking in here, they had a lot of Michigan State stuff. Michigan State Spartan University, obviously Grand Ledge is real close to East Lansing where campus is, so quite a bit of stuff there. And of course, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Michigan State fan, so I was pretty excited to see this stuff. I was starting to go through these records here. I didn't get a great picture of them, but there were some decent names in there, but all of them at $5 a piece. Most of these are selling anywhere from that $5 to $8 range, so he was pretty much right where it was at. And this was the first day of this estate sale, so there was no discounts, even though I did get some at the end because I did buy quite a bit. But the second day was 25%, third day 50%, and then the last day was 75%. But by then, I mean, what was really going to be left? Probably not a lot. These signs are all repo signs. They're still sell. We would still sell just about every one of those, but those are things you get off Amazon for anywhere from $15 to $20, and that's pretty much what he had on them. If you could end up getting them on the second or third day, probably be able to do something with them, but yeah, he wasn't really budging on the price of the signs, which I really didn't expect him to, because again, they're not old, but nonetheless, still pretty cool, and I know people do look for them for their man caves. This thing right here, I open up here is not open up, but look at is he called it a siren. I don't know exactly what it was. He had $25 on it. It was actually a good deal, I thought. I didn't end up picking it up though. I got my eyes on a few other things, as you'll see when we get rolling, but that was something that did pique my interest. He didn't really have an idea of what it was, and neither did I, so I didn't really want to take that risk on it either, so I did end up passing on that. Then of course at all estate sales, the tables full of tools, that's a go-to at every one you go to. But yeah, I mean, this wasn't a bad estate sale. Like I said, as you guys will find out at the end, I did really well at this one. I mean, all the Michigan State stuff was really cool. There's a Jeff Smoker, used to be a Michigan State quarterback up there. Jeff Smoker signed jersey I really liked. He had $40 on it, which I thought was a really good price. I only had so much cash on me though, and I knew this was a private sale, but most private sales don't usually do anything but cash. So I wanted to save my cash up. And I spent all my cash on what I bought, so kind of made it a little tougher. But yeah, I did go through these hats as well. I know last video I was looking at some trucker hats and got a little razzing for not picking them up. So I did go through all those hats. There was nothing there. It was all mainly just sport fitted hats, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, then there's a nice little glass purse here that we're looking at after I get done with that little Santa there. I find them at quite a bit of sales, these little glass purses, but it just doesn't seem like we don't sell them as fast. And again, this was like kind of a brownish tan color, so it wasn't really sought after as well, not really a real showy kind of piece. I did take it around with me because I was thinking about buying it, but I did end up passing on it at the end. Yep, then we find these are tin nutcrackers. Again, not old at all, but they were $6 a piece. So I got both of the tin nutcrackers because those are easy sells around the holidays. People like to decorate with them. And again, I know they're not old, but it doesn't always have to be super old to make a good profit off of them either. So $6 a piece, we should be able to get, as long as I don't drop it, right? We should be able to get probably anywhere from $15 to $20 a piece for those. But yeah, we'll take a roll around here. He had a nice little bar area. This is actually a really nice little setup he has going. He has a huge big screen TV there, bar, so I'm sure he entertains quite a few people in this area. Again, not a lot of old stuff, but there was definitely some collectible stuff. Those are cast iron pumpkins, but they were newer. I mean, they're just tea light holders. They were cool. I just didn't really want to pay the price for them. But then I caught my eyes on all those pictures down there, and that's kind of made me keep going back and forth on them. There's a lot of shadow boxes as well, and this is a made in China vase. I really like the vase, but when I see made in China, it pretty much knocked it off the list of things I was going to pick up. These paperweights were nuts. Those are like $15 a piece. I thought those were kind of a high price, but you know, I'm sure somebody might pay for them on the second or third day. Then I seen, of course, the Michigan State helmet. There was some more records there. Nothing too crazy. I think he had them priced pretty high. Those were like the ones that were priced anywhere from $15 to $20 a piece. Again, they're maybe worth it, just nothing I can do anything with. Love the old Michigan State helmet. That's you'll see that at the end of the video, because that was really cool. I was actually very, very happy to find that there. The other Michigan State thing you see over there with the hat thing, I already have that, so that's why I didn't pick that up. They had a few cool signs over here. The speed limit signs are pretty much a dime a dozen anymore, unless you can find an odd speed limit, but most of the time it's 55 or 45 or 35, and those don't sell as much as they used to. But they did have some cool beer mirrors over here. But again, I think they were priced $75 for one and then $95 for the other. Very cool pieces, but just, there's just no room to resell there, so we had to pass on those. Then we came over here and we found the pictures. These pictures really intrigued me right off the bat because, for one, they're professionally framed. Those are always really sought after, and I'm always looking for that as well, because that means they took care of them. And then I can't remember, and I know I talk about it at the end of the video, not knowing the name of these kind of pictures, but they were all $5 a piece. And I just, got smart and texted the boss lady, and she okayed the purchase. So we picked up a ton of these pictures. Every picture I found of this kind, as you'll see at the end of the video, I bought. So I'm actually excited to see what you guys think of them in the comment section. Kind of let me know what you guys think of these. And I can't think of the name of them, but we do sell them quite a bit at the store. And like I said, I keep piling these up here. I think I bought 12 or 14 of them. That was a really good buy. I was really happy about that. And then as I looked down, I found this really nice Christmas Santa Claus picture under here. And again, this was nice framed. Kind of snuck in the bowels of the sale, but I got that for $5. All right, guys, we're all done. Let's go through the haul today. Got some of these nice pictures. I forgot the name of them, but these things are awesome. Let me go through each one I got. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section what these are called. But man, we got a really good deal on them. He gave us since we bought so many of them, he gave us from like $4 a piece. So again, I don't think we'll have a problem getting $20 a piece. These are all professionally framed. Right there is worth the money right there. But again, I'm sure these are all reprints and whatnot, but people do like them in their house because they do bring a little bit of class to a house. So let me see, I got a couple small ones here. Pretty cool. And we got this one over here. Jane Averill. And then we got the Santa picture. That'll be an easy sell. And I think Amber will probably end up keeping this one. She likes these needle point ones. So got that. Got some for myself. Got this old Michigan State helmet. Pretty cool piece. And then a couple pieces for the store for the holidays. Nice little nutcrackers. So yeah. All right, guys, that's the estate sale, man. That was awesome. We did great. I'm excited for those pictures. I think we'll be able to get at least $20 to $25 per picture. Sorry about that. So yeah, very, very good. Great place. Not a ton of stuff there, but a lot of good stuff. That was a good quality small estate sale. So did really well there. Spent, I think it was $65, $75 because he's 70 for everything and then 5 for the extra. So steal in my opinion. So yeah, that's it, guys. Don't forget May 6th. Come on out to Nashville, Michigan. We have the 66 Unique Antique Festival. We have flea market, huge flea market, live auction, live wood carving demonstrations, cornhole tournament, food trucks. It is going to be amazing, guys. Mark your calendars if you're in the Midwest. 66 Unique Antique Festival, Saturday, May 6th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come out and see us. It's going to be a great time. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys get some time and you want to come out and see us, get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.